back again. Today, we're going to delve into the house a little bit of, well, just one fragrance, but into the house of Francis Kurkdjian. And that fragrance is Grand Soir. Yes, MFK's Grand Soir. So what do I get when I smell this? Well, definitely pick up the amber notes in there. Definitely, so I get from the benzoin that's in it, it's vanilla. So it comes out very vanilla-like in there as well. And some tonka bean. Now, to me, this is best suited for the cooler months. This is a very strong fragrance, at least off my skin. This is a very strong fragrance, and I think this is best suited. Definitely in the evening time. I wouldn't wear it during the day because I think it might be too heavy during the day. Something you definitely don't want to ever wear to the office. I mean, even maybe unless you know the people around you are okay and you're closing like a big deal or you have this all important meeting, maybe there you might just do a couple sprays of that, but I really would avoid it. This to me is best suited for like evening wear, black tie event. You're going out to a party. I don't know. To me, this is something I feel like you got to dress up. You don't have to, obviously. I feel like the ideal, like when you're wearing nice suit and tie and you're at an event, this is the perfect fragrance for that. Now, in terms of longevity, I get easily 12 plus hours on my skin. And it radiates. I mean, like I said, everybody's different. You know, some of the fragrances I've talked about in the past, I'm like, you know, where people say they get great longevity, I don't. This might be the opposite case. Guys, this just blasts off my skin. I remember wearing this. I was visiting my folks, and I was a good distance from my stepdad. And he was just like, dude, did you just spray a fragrance? And I'm like, no, why? And he's like, I don't know, what you're wearing, it is very strong. And this was already, I want to say 8 hours into it. And that was this fragrance. I mean, again, guys, like I said, I know everybody's results vary, but for me, this thing, it just projects heavy off my skin. I can just do one little spray and it'll last and project. Guys, saying all this gets a 5 fro rating. I absolutely adore this fragrance. So I'm going to go off a little bit and tell you how I found out about this. Obviously, you know, when you talk about Francis Kurkdjian, and you're talking about his house, not like all the masterpieces he's created. You know, everybody talks about Baccarat Rouge 540. Well, I absolutely love Baccarat Rouge 540, you know, and I've tried it before. The other one I kept hearing about was, hey, Grand Soir. And I was like, okay, let me try it out. And, you know, the cool thing I like with his website is you can order, you know, like a discovery set, and it's fairly inexpensive. I think they send you, what was it, 2-4 samples? I don't even remember. And it's fairly inexpensive, but it's a good way to, and they don't charge you shipping because remember, it's coming from Europe. So it's very lucky, and it's a great thing that they do that they don't charge shipping. I don't know if that's changed, but at the time that they weren't doing that. So I remember hearing a lot about it. I was like, okay, let me get that. I got like Oud Satin Mood and of course Baccarat Rouge. One spray, I was in love, instantly in love. Like, you know, there's some fragrances where it takes a minute, you got to do a couple wearings, and you're like, wow, I really appreciate this, I love this. For me, off the get-go, one spray, I was just like, holy smokes, I am absolutely in love with this fragrance. And I am, because guys, this is my second favorite fragrance ever. I know some people might be like, oh, it's kind of simplistic in a sense. Maybe, but like I said, just on my skin, it just radiates. It's so opulent, rich. I mean, it smells like something like a rich person would wear. So right away at that point, I had to buy a full bottle of it. And the cool thing, again, I don't know if this has changed, but if you get it from their website, they threw in a 10 ml of my choice. How obsessed I am with it, I got a 10 ml of this, which eventually I'll give away as well to somebody on a giveaway. But that's how obsessed I am with this fragrance. And I was like, not only do I want this bottle, I want a travel size as well. And then, you know, I think you also get a discovery set. Guys, this fragrance, I don't know. Like, to me, like I said, it smells like money. It smells like when you walk in, you're like, man, this is a fragrance. It's just like, wow, this guy, let me tell you. Now, again, you could wear this with shorts and a t-shirt. You obviously can wear anything you want. But like I said, there's, to me, a certain mood or a setting that fits it. Now, again, I love it. I'll wear it at any setting just because I'm absolutely in love with this fragrance. I've used decants. I've had decants of it. got the bottle. This is something I will always keep in my collection. To me personally, I tried quite a few of Francis Kurkdjian's scents from his house. To me, this just takes the cake. It's not saying that he doesn't have other masterpieces. He definitely does. But to me, I feel like this should be the one that gets the hype, not Baccarat Rouge 540. Yeah, still love it, but I just think this is the one. This is his signature where I'm like, man, if I think MFK, I'm thinking Grand Soir, not BR 540. Guys, let me know what you think. I mean, do you have the same experience that I do with this fragrance? But I'm telling you guys, it is so magical. It's just, if you love, like I said, amber, vanilla in your fragrances, this is one you should definitely try. Now, I don't think it's blind buy worthy. So again, because, unless you like those kind of scents. If you know you like those kind of scents, I would then do it. But if you don't know and you're unsure of, and you're like, well, let me delve into it. Like I said, go get a decant, try it out. Like I said, I think you can get a discovery set from their website, and it shouldn't be too expensive. You can try quite a few different scents. But guys, this is, like I said, this is absolutely magical. I adore this fragrance. I don't know if it'll ever leave my top 5. I really don't know. I mean, I'm always trying new fragrances, but this has still stayed number 2. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. All right? Cheers, bro!